Hey up everybody, hope you're all well. Right, today I'll be making a nice simple dish, all done in the slow cooker, and it is a Spanish chicken dish. So I will show you the ingredients and we'll crack on. Okay, so we have some chicken thighs, boneless, skinless and boneless, but I'm using bone-in chicken thighs the way it just took the skin off. There's probably about a kilo there rather than 600 grams, but that's all we're having for our tea, and it'll do for some dinner time tomorrow. You want 100 grams of leeks finely chopped. I've got 1 red pepper, 60 grams of chorizo, 40 grams of butter or olive oil. There's 2 garlic cloves there which I've finely chopped, a tin of tomatoes, some paprika, some thyme, and chicken stock, about 200 mils, 1 stock cube, and that is it. And that's all going into the slow cooker. So we'll get on with it. Okay, so I've got the slow cooker on the saute mode, and I'm going to add our butter. Obviously, you could do this in a frying pan and get exactly the same results. I'm just going to wait for that just to melt a little bit. And we're going to go in. Hold on a second. It's starting to melt. Yeah, it's starting to melt. Apologies, I should have let it heat up a little bit more. But yeah, that's starting to melt. So in with our leeks. They're going in there. Also in with our peppers to saute off. And I'm also going to put in the chorizo as well. That'll impart with its lovely colourings and flavours. So I'm going to set that off. It is on high. It's starting to simmer now. So this process is probably going to take about 5 minutes or so of sauteing, 6 minutes till they're all softened down, especially the peppers. So I'll come back to you in a second. They're softening down quite nicely, so I'm just going to go in with the garlic now. Just add that. Didn't want to add it straight away. It smells nice already, to be fair. I can see it's imparting all its oils, the chorizo, and everything's softening up quite nicely in there. Obviously, like I said, if you was doing this, you could use a frying pan to do this, and then you'd do it in the oven once you'd fried it all off. But that's coming along nicely, so I'll be back in a second. Right, so this is nicely softened down now. All the juices are definitely coming out of that chorizo, imparting flavour in there. So I'm going to go in with 1 teaspoon of thyme. If I can get this in. One teaspoon of thyme, and I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika. There we go. That's my spices in there. Give it a smush. Oh yeah. Right, so now it's time for the liquids. So I'm going to use a full tin of tomatoes, which I'm just going to break up now. Use chopped tomatoes if you prefer, but I always think these are better. And just smash them up yourself. And they all cook down. And that's nicely done there. And it's in with our stock. In with the chicken stock. Again, make sure that's all nicely combined. Smelling delish. So now it's in with the chicken. We find my doofers, and all I'm going to do is place this chicken in here and make sure it's submerged in the liquid. And of course, with it being on the bone, you don't have to. You can use whatever chicken you like, chicken breast, chicken legs, whatever you like. But chicken thighs, I think with the bone in, adds to the flavour. So, we are almost there now. And it's just a matter of letting the machine do all the hard work for me, basically. That's that in there. So there we go. That's what it looks like at this stage. So give me a second and I will put it on to slow cook. Cancel the off saute and put it on to slow cook. Okay, so lids on. Slow cook. I'm going to give it 6 hours. 6 hours, and the temperature's set on low. Press start, and that's it. So the next time you see that will be a nanosecond for you, but 6 hours for us. Catch you soon, guys. Okay, so there we have it. I'm back now, so it's time to serve up, and it'll be taste testing time. Okay, so there we have it. In a bowl, my Spanish chicken. And you could serve this with whatever you wanted. Obviously, we're not going to have anything with this, but you could, if you fancied it, whether if you're not being low carb, you could put can have it with chips, rice, or just some nice breads to dip into it, flatbreads or anything like that. That would be ideal with this, because the dish itself is just ultra tasty. So, right, it's taste testing time. Right, taste testing time. Now, you can actually see that all the chicken has started to come off the bone. So it's just fell off. It's that well cooked. So I'm going to have a little bit of a taste. Whoa. Wowzers, it's hot. Chicken, lovely. You can taste the paprika in there. You can taste the spicy salami in there, which I'm just going to have a bite of.
Chorizo.
Chorizo, sorry, not salami. Losing the pot now. Peppers have melted down into nothing with the tomatoes and the leeks. I mean, you can't even tell there was leeks in there. To be fair, you can't see them. They've just more or less melted in. That smoky taste with the paprika and just a little bit of heat off the spicy chorizo. Absolutely banging. I remember this when we first had it. It was a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah,
but
I think we've had it since we're rice.
That's what I was saying. I had a couple of people commenting saying about, like, because there's the bone, look. About us doing low carb, saying that, you know, we watch you for your homemade classic cooking stuff, but there's nothing to stop you having that, like I say, with rice, chips. You could put it over. You could even put it over some mash. Anything that you fancied, that would go. Pasta, anything.
Yeah.
That is absolutely delicious.
Just put it with it.
So give it a go if you fancy it. Right, so football's on tonight, so I'm going to finish this and I'm going to go up and watch my footy. And once again, thank you very much for everybody for all that you do for both of us. It's actually coming up to 1 year since we've started YouTube. I think it's on the 19th when Mad put her first video out. So, and it's about the 28th or something like that for me. So it's coming up to a year, and we couldn't have done any of this without any of your support. It's blown us away, especially with Man's channel. It's just gone right out there. But we're still absolutely loving it. So just keep all your recipe ideas coming and all your lovely comments. And yeah, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And we will catch you guys very, very soon.
See you later, guys.
Bye for now.